Hey guys, it's Inflatable here, and today begins our awesome Florida trip down here for IAAPA. For those of you that don't know what IAAPA is the International Association of Amusement Parks and Attractions. Everyone relating to the amusement industry in some capacity, whether they're manufacturers, vendors, etc., they all come down here in Orlando, Florida for this 4-day expo here at the Orange County Convention Center. It's my first time being here. I've been wanting to go here for years. We were finally able to make it happen, so we'll see you guys inside. You're gonna be amazed when you see what it looks like. And we are inside. Oh my lord. Wow. Alright, and we've made it to Premier Rides, which is where there's going to be a reveal of the Alpenfury train coming to Canada's Wonderland in just a few minutes, actually.
So when the back to train went out, yeah, like literally their problem is they don't have enough maintenance people to refurb.
All right, Colin, so reveal happened. What'd you think?
That looks amazing. I can't wait to see Alpenfury. I was there the day it was announced at Canada's Wonderland, and the ride looks incredible. I know the team is really excited about it. I'm sure Premier is really excited about it as well. It's going to be probably one of the best coasters in Canada, if not the best.
All right, when are we going? What's the date?
The day it opens. That's when we're going. So the next reveal is Zamperla. They're going over the Family Thrill launch coaster, and it looks like the reveal is going to be happening right there. So we'll see it in just a couple minutes.
And now I think we're ready to see the experience. So let's begin the countdown. All right, let's go for a ride. You can see we leave the station 65 kilometers per hour over some great airtime as we move through the course. Some really nice visuals and a lot of fun. Super maintained speed as we move through the ride. This next section was something that the park came up with, really low to the ground turns, great double up, and we wrap around some theme. And we kind of head back to the station. I think the biggest surprise is coming up because here we usually slow down. We're just getting started. We're gonna have our fastest launch as we go through the station a second time. Pass over the switch and through a great airtime there. And the experience has the icon of a 100-foot tall tower that we then drop down backwards. Something totally unique to Europe, and it's going to be a great icon for the park at Parks Peru. So this is where we're heading. This is the new face of Zamperla's roller coaster business unit. A huge thank you to the Parks Peru team and Hervé. We thank them for the partnership. They have been wonderful to work with. We can't wait to debut this in 2026.
All right, so Zamperla just revealed their new family launch coaster. It is themed to Naruto. It is going to Parks Peru. It looks like a fantastic layout, and hopefully we'll see some of these come to the States very soon. All right, so we were exploring the coaster area of the IAAPA Expo a little bit. This is a zip fly coaster kind of thing, and up here we have B&M, and it looks like that is Rapterra's train on display. This is, in fact, Rapterra, which is opening at King's Dominion next year in 2025. This looks fantastic, actually. I love the design they have. You can see they have some decals on the top there, the nice orange coloring. looks really good. Literally right next to it is RMC. We have all different samples of their track. This is the iBox track. This looks like Raptor. Maybe, yeah, I think that's Raptor. Or is that Raptor? This might be Raptor. This might be this is Raptor, okay. Oh, there we go. This is the 208 retrack that they've been putting on some older coasters to smooth them up a bit. Like I said, Raptor, iBox right there. SPF always has a bunch of rides out. This year they have this little pendulum, they have a centrifuge. A version of that actually just opened at Casino Pier, and they have one of their SPF spinning coasters. Got some animatronics from Dino Skates. These actually look really cool. Got this giant T-Rex as well. Looks like SPF has even more. They have another, I think that's like a more family-oriented drop tower, and of course they have the coaster right here. Right here next to SPF we have Nexus. It looks like they do like laser blast kind of stuff. Yeah, this looks like laser tag. It's actually really cool.
Captured their attention.
So we're here at the Nexus Blaster right now, and the video should explain exactly what this is, but it's essentially gel blasters with sensors attached to the vest. That way the system can detect exactly like who's shooting, where you're shooting, as you can see here, kind of like a video game.
While bringing the best features of video games to life. Engaging game modes, loadouts, and accurate scoring that builds as you play. It has to be so riveting that it hooks gamers, kids, and adults, making them all want to come back for more. Operationally, it would achieve massive throughput with only a single operator. Introducing Nexus, the only real-life first-person shooter video game with actual projectiles that you can feel. It's an intentionally crafted experience that our engineering and software development teams have spent years perfecting at our headquarters in Austin, Texas, securing over 120 patent claims along the way. This isn't a concept. It's already out in the wild, performing for locations around the country, turning customers into devoted fans. Players experience Nexus through three main components: Portal Smart Targets, the Nexus Smart Vest with haptic feedback and in-game audio cues,
double damage activated,
and the Nexus Blaster, which displays real-time game data and features customizable mechanical settings defined by the game. This gives you an entire loadout of virtual blasters that have different features, including rate of fire, damage dealt, firing mode, magazine capacity, and even blaster accessories like glow-in-the-dark tracer rounds, laser designators, and flashlight optics. For younger players concerned about physical projectiles, simply select our laser tag game mode to give them an experience they're familiar with. This makes Nexus the first 2-in-1 attraction utilizing the same physical space to maximize throughput and dwell time. The data-rich system uses our patented hit detection and hit attribution technologies for accurate scoring, leaderboards, and fair competition. This also gives Nexus a built-in digital referee. Cheating is no longer a factor. While the system is extremely advanced, operating Nexus is super simple. It all runs through a single iPad with an intuitive interface. There's modern tech at every step, like RFID for blaster and vest pairing, Apple and Google Wallet integration for user login, and IR for self-selecting teams. This means a single operator can run the entire experience. Nexus can handle up to 120 players per hour. At an average of $12 per player, this delivers massive value per square foot.
Here goes the SPF Spinner. It looks like they actually have Fun Spot employees working the ride. Just watch, it's your standard SPF Spinner layout, but it's really cool they're able to have a ride like this on display. That way potential clients can come and ride it before they buy it. And this one is presumably brand new. It sounds brand new. Down here we have some massage chairs, ride entertainment, Jinma down there, SNS is right here. We're gonna be going there for their press conference very soon. And it looks like Gravity Group is right up here. This is indeed Gravity Group. This is a Timberliner train. I don't know what ride this is for, but I love the design of that Zero car. That looks fantastic. Looks like everybody's already lined up for the reveal at SNS of Hershey Park's new SNS Scream and Swing. They have the one whole gondola here for it, which is really, really cool. Right next door is the Coma. I know they have a conference later as well, but we'll be posted up here for a little while to keep an eye on SNS, and they're showing off the Axis coaster on the screens there as well.
Can you hear me in the back?
Guys, no.
Good. We've got some big news to share. My name is Quinn Briner. I'm the Director of Public Relations at Hershey Park, and on behalf of our Hershey Park team, we are so excited to join with SNS Worldwide today to unveil the gondola for our new ride coming in 2025, Twisted Gravity. Are you ready to see it?
Yeah.
Good. Well, this is a ride that can only exist at Hershey Park because of the Twizzler themed elements. So our guests are going to sit in 4 branded gondola zones that represent Twizzler flavors. So cherry, strawberry, licorice, and of course, Hershey's chocolate. But even better than that is this will be the tallest screaming swing in the world when it opens next summer at Hershey Park. So to tell you a little bit more about Twizzler's Twisted Gravity, I'd love to introduce my colleague, Senior Director of Attractions, Jeremy Underkoffler, who will tell you about why this ride is so unique in the sweetest place on earth.
Thank you, Quinn. So Twizzler's Twisted Gravity is a ride experience unlike anything at Hershey Park with the current ride lineup. The 1 minute and 10-second duration ride is going to have adrenaline pumping 137 feet in the air. So as Quinn said, the tallest scream and swing in the world. Not only is it going to be 137 feet, but it's going to travel 68 miles per hour. It will also, based on where it is within the park, will feel even taller than 137 feet, swinging out over our Spring Creek. So we're very excited for that. Riders will defy gravity at speeds reaching 68 miles per hour, multiple mind-bending zero-G moments, and we're definitely excited for our guests to enjoy this ride and see never-before-seen views of the park. With that, we'll turn it over to Jason Mons from SNS to talk about our partnership.
Thanks, Jeremy. I'm Jason Mons. I'm the CEO of SNS Worldwide. It's been a number of years since I've been working with Hershey Park, and the experience is incredible. Hershey, I have had the opportunity to develop many friendships there, and on behalf of myself, SNS Worldwide, and those friends, I'm so excited to be here today with each and every one of you. It was over 30 years ago that our founder, Stan Checketts, had an idea. While tossing his grandchildren in the air and playing with them, he realized he wanted to give that same excitement and same thrill to adults worldwide. And that's when the air launch technology was born, right then and there. And that is exactly what we're using to drive this ride. With over 700 gallons of air and 55,000 pounds of thrust, we're gonna push riders over 135 feet into the air. Now, at SNS Worldwide, we recognize that we're only at the beginning of where this excitement begins, and it carries on long after we deliver our rides to the parks. And because of that, we're so excited to partner with Hershey and allow them to continue on that legacy of excitement that Stan Checketts started over 30 years ago. On behalf of myself and all of our employees, Jeremy, we're very, very excited to continue our relationship with you, and we look forward to watching riders at your park enjoy this exciting ride. So with that, Quinn.
But we're thrilled to welcome all of you to the sweetest place on earth next summer. So thank you for joining us.
I'm not sure if you're allowed to go there.
All right, big Hershey Park fan, so what did we just hear?
We just saw the reveal of Twizzlers Twisted Gravity, and we got some Twizzlers to celebrate the
Free
occasion.
Twizzlers.
The car looks absolutely amazing. They have 4 separate themed areas, all themed to the different flavors of Twizzlers. So this is gonna be a really great ride. This is probably my favorite flat ride model there is. So seeing this come to Hershey Park, one of my favorite parks out there, is awesome. Darius?
It's going to be the tallest one. I have to be there on the first day. I love these things, and I don't like flat rides. The fact that Hershey's gone as far as they have to make the tallest, super swing, silly swing, whatever nickname you have for it, and they themed it after Twizzlers, this is
Genius.
a must ride for next year.
Absolutely. So we just saw the SNS reveal of Hershey Park's Twizzler Twisted Gravity ride vehicle. We were talking to the teams over there. They're really, really excited about the project. I know I am too. The SNS Scream and Swing is probably my favorite flat ride model, and to see it come to one of my favorite local parks is so exciting. Now, we're gonna venture to the other side of IAAPA to try to find some food, and then we're gonna make our way back over to the amusement side because there's some more conference or reveals we have to go catch. So we made a pit stop here at Pro Slide, checking out some of the models they have on display of their different water slide attractions, and these models are so cool. Lots of water coasters, different kinds of water slides. Really cool stuff. We got some more right here. This looks like a full circuit water coaster. This looks like a rocket blast right there. This is awesome. Found our way to the food area. Got this awesome icy float. They have pretzels. They have cotton candy machines, ices. They have M&M machines. Literally everything you could think of, they have. There's machines where you mix your own M&Ms and Skittles. There's so much stuff here in the food section that is just really, really cool. All these different cotton candy machines, ice cream machines. Everything automated to try to remove humans from the process and just make everything a lot more efficient. Over here we have some robots that clean, it looks like. That's actually really cool. Giant Frazel machine over here. We're down here in the first time exhibitor part, and they have this VR roller coaster tycoon game, and like when you move, it looks like everything moves. That's actually really cool. Sammy just showed me at the Ace booth, they have an op booth set up. Oh, he stopped.
I do not, but if you go to that...
Do you not know how to restart the ride, Sammy?
I do.
I thought you were a ride out. There you go. Is this Scorpion?
Yeah.
Just missing a helix, but yeah, that is Scorpion.
I probably should know, but
This guy built it.
I paid for mine for 3 years and I forget about it.
That is awesome. This guy built it. Good job, Jared. This right here is a wheel for Falcon's Flight, the new tallest, fastest, longest coaster in the world. It is huge. That's my hand, and that's how big the wheel is. That's unbelievable. And it's got audio. That is so cool. You got fog? Oh my god, that's so cool. Now it is time for Bacoma's reveal.
I think you guys are excited to see the vehicle now, and we can start countdown, maybe? Yeah? Okay. Yeah? So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Juani Beast, which is an absolutely insane looking Vekoma multi-launch. This ride has some crazy elements. It doesn't have this element, but this is an example of what truly pioneers in the amusement industry. They have created some incredible rides. We haven't seen too many of them pop up in the States quite yet, but I imagine it's going to change very soon. This one's going in Latin America. It is the fastest and longest launch coaster in Latin America, which is a really, really cool stat, and hopefully we'll see more of these rides pop up because they look incredible. And for all my fellow great adventurins, I guess you could call it, this tent right here may look familiar if you're familiar with Savannah Sunset. This is built by Bush Tech Safari, and they're the same company that were responsible for Savannah Sunset. This is their bar version of the tents that they offer. Really, really cool. But we got the chance to speak with them a little earlier, and the way these built these are just awesome, especially the ones that are designed as kind of hotel rooms. The air conditioning's great. They're just overall really, really well designed. Now we're gonna ride the SPF Spinner. IAAPA coaster. It's a quick lift hill. And so begins the spinning. Oh, that is actually really cool. It made them smoother. Oh, it's new too. Pretty decent amount of force. Sammy, you're in the massage chair right now.
Yeah.
What are you feeling right now?
So comfortable.
So comfortable. They're doing a full auto body scan of Sammy right now.
It is.
And then I guess it's gonna start.
Colin, you have to do this. You need this.
I have to do this.
You have to do this. Phil, you got to do it too.
How many people have been in there?
Any vibrations yet, Sammy?
Yeah.
Does it feel good?
Yes.
Hot yet?
A little bit.
Very strange feeling.
Looks like we found Inflatable City back in the corner of IAAPA here. There are ginormous blow-ups all over the place on display. I don't think they're letting, I don't think most of us could fit through these, but these look awesome. There's so many, and there's more outside too. Apparently this giant chicken was sold. You can see out there, oh, it looks like some Florida weather's coming in, but they have more inflatables all out there in the lot as well. Look at how big this thing is. I'm assuming this is just a small model, because this is insanely big. It's a giant inflatable park. That's awesome. Now we're gonna go upstairs to do the haunting grounds, which is like a walk-through haunt thing I think they have, so let's go check it out. This right here is a part of the haunting grounds thing to have. It's kind of like a display of all different haunt-related things, because the haunt industry is a big aspect of amusement parks. We're not gonna go through the full maze today, because we have a few other things we're gonna do. It looks like over here this guy is carving something. I can't even tell what that's out of. That's sick though. And we have a whole slew of things around here, all different exhibits, vendors, etc. This is actually some really cool props. Those look awesome. I feel like I'm jumping back a month, going back into the Halloween season, now that we're entering Christmas season. But yeah, lots of really cool stuff. So that is gonna do it for day one of IAAPA. We're leaving a little early. We did pretty much everything we wanted to do today. We got on the little rides they had and got to check out all the new announcements, the reveals, everything. There was so much that went on today, and it was just incredible. This has been a dream of mine for a really long time to make it to one of the IAAPA events, and actually being here is so surreal. I can't even describe it. It's just incredible. I highly recommend, if you can at some point, if you want to be involved in the amusement park industry especially, come down to IAAPA for one of these years because it is just so much fun. There's so many cool things that happen, tons of people, tons of things happening that go beyond just roller coasters and rides. There's so much more to the amusement industry, but we're gonna be back here, not tomorrow, we're gonna skip tomorrow, we're gonna come back Thursday and Friday. So I don't know what we're doing now. This could be the end, but we'll see you guys wherever we go. So we actually wound up coming over here to Icon Park. We did not go on anything. We actually went to this restaurant, Yard House, actually really nice. But we're not gonna do anything else tonight. We're too tired. We got a long day ahead tomorrow at Busch Gardens, Tampa, given that the weather cooperates. So I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog from IAAPA Day 1, where we got to experience all the exciting stuff happening on the show floor. And then of course we came over here to look at Icon Park for a little bit. Very, very nice looking Ferris wheel. There's the slingshot. There's the Star Flyer right there. If you guys enjoyed, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next video. Goodbye, guys.